Welcome back to the ranch in northern Sweden. This time it's gonna be a kind of a chill video. We're gonna just enjoy that the summer seems to be back on track. It was so cold here before. And that the foals can finally be outside and running around in the pastures and just enjoying themselves. We'll be doing the chores, we'll be moving some horses and trying to get some nice pictures of the foals. Well, I've said it once and I will say it many times again. A lot of the time that you spend when you have animals is spent cleaning after them. I mean, yeah, it's nice when you get to see like the riding and the training the horses and like spending time with them, but this is the majority of the time, like maintenance. And if you're not familiar with like ranch work or working like with cows or like any animals at all, really. That's something that is really important to understand, especially if you're thinking about, oh, maybe you want to get into animals. And I don't mean to scare you off at all, but it's just like, well, I think sometimes you need to like regulate your expectations of what your days will look like, because a lot of the days will look just like this. You're shoveling shit. And if you enjoy to be around the animals and you actually, well, most of the time at least, enjoy these chores too. And for me, since the purpose of me being here and doing these chores is to get to work with my body, because my brain got so burnt out. Last year I was like on sick leave all the time. My recovery has just been a pain in the ass. It's not going smoothly at all. And well, getting this time, just you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna remove the poop, remove the pee, and that's it. It's repetitive and easy for my brain. I actually think it will help me with my recovery. Well, this little bugger is the most curious one. If she could, she would sit in your lap. Time to move some horses in, because some of them are gonna get their feet fixed. If you're not familiar with horses, you do have to like trim their feet, and if you're gonna ride them, you often put shoes on them. Sometimes you don't, but depends a little. And now it's time for 3 of these guys to get their feet fixed. This is also a skill that I have absolutely zero experience in. I have no clue. Even though I've had a horse when I was younger, I've seen this being done so many times. But I have no clue how to do it, so I just watch. Sometimes I hold the horse, but I have never done it. This would actually be a really, really useful skill to know. After a couple of weeks, when the foals have grown a bit and they are stronger, the moms are put together in the same pasture. And that's happening right now. This time it went real smoothly. Actually, it's just mostly just Dixie that's being a mare. And at the same time, we're trying to get some nice pictures of them and just enjoying watching them, enjoying themselves. Trying to capture a foal, or a horse in general, at the right moment for pictures is also a skill that needs a lot of trial and error, because you want to capture them at a specific moment, like when their muscles are shown off, or when they're like standing really nicely. And yeah, let's end this video with taking a little look at these guys, how they're doing. They're slowly starting to move around more, and before we know it, these guys are gonna just run around and be all kinds of puppy crazy. That's gonna have to be it for this time, guys. Thank you so much for hanging around with me and coming with me to the ranch. If you have like any questions or any suggestions, let me know in the comments, and remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.